Jeremy Duffin here. It's our gaming segment. What's up, man? How are you? It's brought to you by Mountain Dew.
I'm good.
So today, man, we got a lot of games to talk about here. FIFA 16 with the almost first place crew. I could say second place, but that just doesn't do it justice. Come on.
By 1 point.
Yep, the trifecta of EA Sports games for the fall. This is it. Soccer's their third one, and it's a big one.
Let me ask you this. Okay, so have you played on iPhone yet?
I have in the past. I haven't played this year.
Okay, because I got Madden for iPhone, and it's dope, man. I can't believe how good it is.
Okay, you know what he's really into right now?
Oh, God, don't tell everybody.
SimCity.
I'm building a great city, guys.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I didn't want to tell everybody all at
SimCity.
once.
That was like my game when I was growing up, and you can't buy it anywhere unless you want to be a dumb Sims. I don't want to be a Sims. I want to be a city.
I love to go and look at these other Joker cities. You know what I mean?
They're better than yours?
Like when you go to the little, I don't know if it's like the general store or whatever the hell
and you can go visit the
the trade post. Yeah. Then you go, I go over to like Juan City. Check out all what Juan has going on over here.
You showed me Juan City, and I'd move to Juan City.
Looking over here, I'm like, where do you put your sewage outposts? Okay, interesting, Juan. Nice. Huh. Well, you get a couple of water towers together over there, don't you? Interesting. Makes the people happy. Son of a bitch. But yeah, it's got me. They all got caught up into Candy Crush, not me. Okay, didn't get me.
It's like a drug or something.
SimCity's bringing me in, though, man. I'm not spending money, though.
All day, yeah. We're not spending money.
You say that now.
But wait, so you can't buy it anywhere? We wanted it. I sent him to Walmart. I was like, you got to get to Walmart.
She wants it for Xbox 360.
I want it for Xbox.
No, it doesn't.
Why?
What's the Sims people?
The SimCity there is a SimCity. It's for PC. It came out about 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that. But what about this Sims? Like you're the actual person.
Well, you're not really the actual person. It's more, imagine SimCity, but looking a lot closer at the city. You're kind of managing the people. You don't get complete control of them, but you can kind of control the things around them and watch them interact with them.
Rather than a city, it's like a neighborhood.
Yeah,
yes.
Boring.
Oh, that's interesting.
No, it's not.
Because I was like, I don't want to be people. I'm already a person.
Right.
I want to be a city.
I want to be a mayor. You're not a city. You're a mayor, man.
I get it. I get what it is. And my mansion is dope. I got, like mayor playmates all over the place. It's great.
Terrible mayor.
I'm a very attentive mayor with a great pool is what I am. All right, so Jeremy, so you can only do that one on iPhone, but you can do Madden, and I know you can do FIFA on the iPhone.
Yes, FIFA's coming out for iPhone as well. Like I said, I haven't played this year's, but in the past, again, it's a slightly scaled down experience.
Now, can you activate like Frankie Hayduk on there?
I don't know.
Man, you better be able to.
He's a retired player, can you?
Yeah,
Can you get retired players?
There's like 1 year of FIFA, Frank. He's like, bro, put me in a power forward, dude. I kill on that game. And Jaden did it, our son, and he's like swept the game. It was ridiculous, yeah.
But to bring up a conversation we had in the past, the NCAA has interfered with this game because this is the first year they've incorporated female soccer players. And the NCAA spoke up last week and said, we want you to take these 12 or 13 girls out
that are still in college.
You can't include them in the game.
Oh, wow.
See,
so at the last minute, we've talked in the past about the problems with NCAA.
Right.
That sucks for those girls. I mean, that's a lot of exposure. Let's be honest. I mean, women's soccer, how much money is to be made anyhow? Yep. So if you get a chance to be in the video game and you don't get to cash in on it, that's some crap.
Well, that and the whole thing was literally 2 weeks before the launch of the game. They've known they're going to be in there for 6-8 months now. And then here we are. They were like a week and a half, 2 weeks before launch. They came down and said, nope. If you appear in that game, you will lose your NCAA eligibility.
That is not cool, man. Somebody just texted in, SimCity is awesome on PC. Now, would that be for Apple, too, or no? Can I get that on my Mac?
I don't think it's available for Mac. I'm not 100% for sure.
Yeah, Macs are like, we're not playing games over here. We're not playing games. What are you doing?
A lot more of the PC games are compatible on Mac now because they run on more of an Intel.
Yeah, but we don't need him to have a city to go. You already have it on your phone. No, because
that's why my city's so good. I got a city on the run.
I need him to play like real dad,
maybe
not fake mayor.
Politics is his future.
I'm like, you need to be making a sippy cup of milk or something.
Yeah, but I'm like, listen, my people are not happy where the sewage plants are right now.
I gotta move now. Loper for mayor, Columbus.
I see
in the city here.
These little frowns coming out of my building, and I'm like, guys, what can the mayor do? We got a cool game to talk about right now. This is, I always like these games that actually come with the action figures. Skylanders Superchargers out for 360, Xbox One, PS3, 4, and 3DS.
Yes, these are huge in my house. My kid, what kid doesn't love them? So, yep, this is their annual installment, but this year's all about racing. So not only do you have the figures, but you have vehicles to buy now.
Oh, that's cool.
So, and they're all functional vehicles, so the actual toys you can play with, the cars they roll, and the planes have spinning propellers. So they're more functional toys to play with this year.
Now, for this game, like if you get it on Wii U or 3DS, you can actually be Bowser, Donkey Kong.
Yes, the Nintendo ones, Nintendo let them use both Bowser and Donkey Kong.
Ooh.
So they, have their own custom vehicles. They have their own unique look for the game, and their figures are kind of double. You can use them on Skylanders, or there's a little switch on them. You can use them as the Amiibo, which is the Nintendo figure.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Games that they use. So
yeah, I know who you mean. Okay, so we got a question. With Halloween right around the corner,
yes,
are there any awesome horror games coming out?
There's a good one this week called SOMA, and that's out for PC and PS4. And I don't want to call it a horror game, but it's kind of meant to test. It's kind of a test of your vision of reality. Basically, you're alone in an underwater research facility that's kind of been abandoned. So you're working your way through it, kind of trying to pick up clues as to what happened.
So you're underwater the whole time?
Yeah. So it's kind of like
a scuba tank on? Like, how are you underwater?
No, it's like an underwater research facility.
Oh, I see.
So so you're down there.
That's creepy as hell, man.
Isolated.
You don't know, it's a ghost or an octopus. Like, someone's going to get you.
But it's getting really good ratings. Our reviewer loved it. That, and then there was Until Dawn was a couple weeks ago. That one's pretty popular.
That's a zombie one, right?
Yeah, that's the one where I think it's like 8 or 12 kids at a getaway retreat that get abandoned.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that kind of stuff. All right, Jeremy Duff, man, from Gaming Nexus and Rogue Gaming. Do we have one more question?
Well, regarding Skylander, a guy wanted to know if you buy the new game, can you use different colored bases? I don't know what that means.
They come with the little portal bases that you plug in that you put your figures on. Mm-hmm. Usually with those games, you want the newest base to work, but with this year, for the first year, you can use last year's base as well. So you have to have Trap Team or
I love Trap Games.
Yeah. No, that's a Trap Team, okay?
A little different.
All right. Jeremy Duff from Rogue Gaming and GamingNexus.com. Thanks for coming in, bro.
Thank you.
All right. It's brought to you by Mountain Dew.